It's your girl Falasha Day, the accountability accountant, and I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's episode of The Money Zone. If you know that I know, you should have shared that video up with your friend or your family, because our goal is to build generational wealth. So do me one favor, share the video and subscribe to our mailing list by clicking the link below. Hey guys, welcome to The Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the accountability accountant, guys, and I am so excited, so blessed, and so pumped up to be here with you guys on this amazing Tuesday. Hopefully you guys missed me last week. Okay, I missed you guys. But okay, so on tonight's show, guys, we're going to talk about, is bad customer service making you lose business? Now, that's segment one. And then segment two, we're going to talk about building generational wealth in parentless or non-married, in a non-married society. Okay, so we got a lot in store, some amazing topics. So guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, please like the video and share it with your friends. If you're watching us on Facebook or any social media platform, please share the video as well. Guys, you do want to grab your pen, your paper, and whatever libation, wine, water, whatever you're drinking on tonight, grab it, girl, because we're about to have a discussion tonight. So guys, we're going to take our regular little break to give you some time to get it together, and then we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome to The Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the accountability accountant, guys. And on tonight's show, we're going to talk about, is your customer service, girl? Is your customer service driving your business to the ground? Okay, so why do we want to talk about this? Because y'all know, y'all done saw all of them posts on Instagram, Facebook. I hate doing business with Black businesses. Black businesses have the worst customer service, guys. They even broken down and discriminated the type of Black. They be like, Jamaican restaurants, the service is bad. African restaurants, the service is bad. Black business owners, the service is bad. Guys, as a fellow business owner, okay, I pride myself on amazing customer service. And let's really be honest, we can't please everybody, y'all. So for all of the ones that's really giving us extra headaches, sometimes we do be having to read people, but no. Let me go. Let me stay professional. No. But no, on the truth, we know, guys, honestly, we cannot please everybody. But our goal should be is to be able to provide excellent customer service for our clients, customers, or whatever you call them, your guests, whatever you call them, right? So, but we have a challenge in the Black community, because in the Black community, our businesses are labeled before you even step in the door. We are labeled as having what? Bad customer service. And so is that customer service costing you money? Yes. Actually, just the perception of Black businesses have bad customer service in general is costing Black businesses a lot of money. There's a statistic, okay, from the American Customer Service Association. They say, hold on, because they review customer service across the board, y'all. They were saying 27. Okay, hold on, because they give us almost every stat, talking about like what softwares we use, everything. Okay, it says 21% of people, let me just use whatever this quote is, this example they say. No, let's use this one. 70% of unhappy customers whose problems are resolved are willing to shop with your business again. Then they said nearly 70% of customers are irritated when their call is transferred from one department to another. 21% of people waiting at a hospital pharmacy decided to fill their own prescriptions elsewhere because they waited so long. 35% of customers have become angry when talking to customer service. Guys, the list goes on and on and on and on. And truth be told, regardless of what statistics are out there, regardless of what stats are out there, as a business owner, it is our duty to be able to provide excellent customer service. And where does that start? So, guys, you want to write this down. Number one. Well, first of all, before I even tell you what the number one is, yes, bad customer service is costing you money. It might be costing you a lot of money. And truth be told, with more and more people saying, oh, Black businesses have bad customer service, that's actually deteriorating the value of Black businesses in totality. Because, see, guys, I don't want us to just make money just from the Black community. I want us to also make money from other communities. But if we are perceived to have had bad customer service or attitudes or nasty, or our facilities are dirty, then guess what? We're not going to be able to make the money that we know that we can make. So number one way to prevent your business from failing from poor customer service is to have standard operating procedures about your customer service policies. So yes, if people are answering your phones, they need to have a standard way to answer your phones. If they have a conflict, they need to have a conflict resolution training or a manual. If you have multiple services and they need to be able to be familiar about the different services, they should have a manual for that. So the first thing that each and every one of you guys need to do today to have excellent customer service is to create standard operating procedures for your customer service. That's from the way that your ladies answer the phone, the people that answer your phones. That's from the people that deliver the product. That's from your response time and everything. So let me just give you an example. Some of you guys probably think that a business owner have that automated message just because. No. The automated message is to prevent clients from calling, say, hey, did you receive our email? I emailed you like 25 minutes ago. However, with the automated email, they know that the email touched your mailbox because they received the automated email, right? So they know that someone has it. Secondly, that email might say, and it should say, hey, we received your email and we're going to respond within 24 to 48 hours. Just that simple implementation of having an autoresponder will save a lot of you guys from spinning a wheel and chasing and fighting clients. Because I remember when I was first starting my company, well, not really just starting. I remember when I was a few years in the game, some of my clients thought I was their employee. But what I realized was that I allowed them to do so because I didn't have certain policies in place, didn't have certain procedures in place. I also was too accessible. Too accessible. So yeah, they're going to start to think you are the employee if you're too accessible. Okay. So number one, make sure you guys have customer service operating procedures. And let me just be clear, guys. Every service, every process, everything in your business, you are supposed to have a process for. I mean, everything from answering your phones to sweeping your floors to refilling your paper if you have a machine in your office to responding to clients' emails. There should be a template. There should be a format. There should be something that every team member, every position should be able to go to and use as a guide. Now, you're not going to have it all right off the bat, so don't get overwhelmed. Because I know some of you are going to watch this replay or you're watching this now. You're like, oh my gosh, Flashy, I have nothing. Chill. I want you guys to go execute on this after we watch the show. Don't panic now. Just evaluate what you have, what you don't have, and start to implement. Now, you may not have a thick old book of policies and procedures. You might have boards. Like I have a Asana board with all of our policies and our procedures per service. You can do it your way, guys. But the first thing is to make sure you guys have customer service processes and policies, okay? The second thing that I want to talk about is reviews. Reviews can make or break you. Now, I've experienced bad reviews, okay? Reviews, good reviews and bad reviews can make or break you. Here's the thing. You can have so many good reviews that just say 5 stars, right? But guess what? They never tell the customers or your prospects their experience. So they'll say, oh, working with Flash today was great. Oh, thank you, Suncrest. Oh, thank you, such and such. That's not enough. That review is not a bad review, but that basic review is costing me money because people want to hear, oh, thank you for Lashade for the excellent services. You guys saved me $5,000 this year. Thank you so much. That's what the customers want to hear. But you guys are not getting the reviews that you need. But the issue is, it's not necessarily just the basic reviews, but when you guys get bad reviews. And yes, a bad review can make or break you. But here's what you guys need to do. If you get a bad review, you don't have to respond right away, being all emotional in your feelings. I don't want you to do that. Okay. What I want you to do is read what the client is saying and then replay in your mind exactly what the hell happened. If you know you went above and beyond for that client, mention it in your response. If you know that client was irate, mention it in your response. If you know that client didn't deliver what you requested in a timely manner, whatever the situation may be, I'm sorry, y'all, to make your client look shitty, you want to mention it. Because I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, Falashade, I chose you. The reason why I decided to work with you was because your response to that bad review. So I ended up getting a bad review, and the person said, it was long, y'all, and it was all wrong. Said that I made a mistake on their tax return, everything. And I responded point by point by point by point. And that's exactly what you guys want to do without breach of confidentiality and all of that stuff, or, exposing them too much. You don't want to say, oh, you only made $100,000. Don't say nothing they did, right? Just put the facts there. So when people reading it, they will see that you did your part. They will see that you maintained integrity or you had amazing customer service. They will see that you went above and beyond. And honestly, a bad review can actually bring in you a lot of money if you respond correctly and appropriately. Not all hood reddish, ghetto, unprofessional. No, very, very professional, but very direct, and list out every daggone experience or problem that you had with this client. Because see, what people do, people put bad reviews deliberately for people to stop coming to you. So their intentions, honestly, when people put bad reviews out there, their intentions were never good from the beginning because they just don't want you to make money. So the reality is they're going to say a lot, and it's your word against theirs, basically. So when you guys get a bad review, don't just run from the review. Basically, let me see if I can even pull up mine so I can give you guys good real world application. And I ended up getting another bad review, and I didn't respond to that client yet, y'all. I didn't respond to that client yet because truth be told, it made me feel like I was a slave or whatever, and I just don't want to relive that bad experience or whatever. Give me 1 second. The lowest. Okay, here we go. I'm about to share my screen, y'all. And let me be honest with you, as a business owner, Trump, I can't share. Okay, yes, I can. As a business owner, we dread these, and a lot of you may have sleepless nights because of this. So I'm glad we're having this discussion so you can know from my experience, we all go through this, and don't be having sleepless nights, just respond accordingly. So this particular client, this is what 3 years ago, he said, oh my gosh, y'all see, it's long. It's I have been getting my taxes done here for a couple of years now, and it seems like as the business is going downhill, the services were okay, not good, but just okay because of the low fee for doing your taxes. But with anything, so first of all, let me give you guys some context. This was a client that my dad that came over with me when I left my dad, and my dad don't charge nowhere near as much as me and my team charge. So he says, but with anything you do in life, you get what you pay for, nothing more, nothing less. I had a bit of some concerns with why each and every year I filed my taxes dating back to 2012, the IRS always sends me a notice pertaining. So, he went in and did I even respond on this one? I did respond. So here I go. Very long, just like this, y'all, even a little longer. I said, hi, EA. I would like to first say thank you for attempting to harm my business when no foul or wrongdoing was done on our part. EA, you called the office 6 months ago with your notice. I stayed on the phone with you for over an hour trying to figure out what income the IRS stated that you didn't claim prior to me receiving the notice. Perplexingly, at the time, you weren't aware of any additional income. I reviewed the notice and immediately requested that you locate your W-2 and the 1099 the IRS is stating that your job issued to you so that I could attempted to locate and finally received a copy of your 1099 from your employee HR department. I skipped something, y'all, but it's a lot. So basically, long story short, y'all, I ate them up at all of this, okay? And I said, P.S., yes, I did hang up on you because I have a right to walk away from any toxic situation. That's why I became a business owner. You gave me no choice but to hang up on you with your hostile and condescending tone. We are getting nowhere. We were getting nowhere. I also told you to call me back when you change your tone. So, guys, here's the thing. You going to deal, I'm going to be honest with you, and black people, y'all motherfuckers got to do better. Y'all motherfuckers got to do better because y'all assholes be actually deliberately trying to fuck up people's business. And I'm going to be really honest with you. And sorry if you feel like I'm not being professional or whatever the case may be. We on RIP Radio Network, okay? So here's the thing. Y'all asses be really trying to mess people's businesses up. Y'all really truly in the bottom of the core of y'all spirit. I don't know why black people feel like y'all feel a fucking hate. But the reality is a lot of y'all be deliberately trying to sabotage people's businesses and put bad reviews and do all sorts of shady shit so you don't have to pay for your bill and do all of this mess. And then you sit there and you say the person had bad customer service when you know your ass was an asshole and when you know you was mean as and you know that you didn't do what you were supposed to be doing, and they kept begging you, asking you to do the right thing, and you did it. So lo and behold, guys, a lot of times people just want to fuck with you when they give you bad reviews. Yes, you may have had bad customer service, and you need to correct that with your policies and your procedures and your systems and things and trainings. But the reality is, and a lot of my team is starting to realize this, that y'all motherfuckers come and start dealing with businesses with attitude to the point where I'm training my front end ladies, my admins, on the manipulative behavior that you guys come to my office with. So if you guys are coming to me with the manipulation, with the shadiness, then just imagine how you treat other businesses. So the truth be told, a lot of y'all Black businesses may have bad customer service, and you do need to correct it. But the business that don't have bad customer service, for all of y'all out there that be putting out bad reviews, being shady, trying to send a fool back, do you know that you are doing nothing but harming the community? Do you know, for every bad meal, I don't even know how I got on this, y'all. For every bad meal, for every meal that's not bad that you send back, do you know that small business owner is losing a lot of money? Not only are they losing the revenue, the money that they would have made from you, but they also losing the money in the food cost. See, y'all motherfuckers, see, I'm very upset with y'all because, see, the reality is that a lot of businesses have bad reviews because y'all, they have clients that didn't want to pay or cause issue or was having an absolutely bad day. So the reality is, guys, that goes to tell you, well, we can't please everybody because some people just want to make your life a headache. And this is the trick, though. You have a right to turn their ass away. One way to prevent bad customer service is to prevent those headache clients from coming in the door. Do y'all know that a lot of my white colleagues do not work with Black people because they feel like our asses are a fucking headache? When I traveled to California last year, they said, "Oh, I don't work with those people." I don't work with those people. And y'all think y'all can just run over to them. Oh, white people give me better customer service. They don't want your money for real. Like Gucci told us, they don't want our money. Urban, they don't want our money for real. But that's where y'all get 5-star reviews. But the Black business that went above and beyond for y'all, showed up and showed out, even gave you a discount and everything, you're not gonna give a good review until a bad experience happened. So guys, do me one favor. You may have to have some discernment when it comes down to your customers, because I sure tell my sales associates, Andrea, if she get on a call with any of y'all, she has a right to turn y'all away, because what you're not going to do is cause my lady a headache and cause me a headache. And so that's the thing, guys. All money isn't good money. So to prevent you from losing business due to bad customer service, turn their asses the fuck away. And you don't have to say, "Oh, we're busy. We're overbooked. Oh, I can't take any more clients at the moment. Oh, I had a family emergency. I got to get out the shop," and close the motherfucking shop. Some people are like, "Oh, you open the door for me." All right, so that's number 2, guys. All right, and then number 3, how are you? You guys have to prepare for the type of clients that you dealing with. It's bad to say this, but that's why I said, I asked one of my admins, would they come up here and talk with y'all, maybe do some content with me so y'all can kind of see the behind the scenes. She a little bit shy, but my other admin said she down, right? Do y'all know I literally have to train my ladies to peep game? It's very sad that we just can't do business. We got to run game. We can't just do business. I gotta peep game on you. Like I'm in the streets dealing drugs. I gotta peep game. Like literally, you have to be able to predicate. Well, sorry, you have to be able to predict the issues that your clients might face prior to those issues ever happening. Prime example. We have clients that don't want to e-file their return. The IRS say e-file your return is highly recommended. They still want to mail it. So guess what we had to do? We had to create an SOP for clients that need to mail in their return. So you have to predict that. You're going to have to predict, let's say, for example, if a client want a refund and you know they're not due a refund, are you going to adhere to the policy and not give them a refund? Or are you going to? Are you going to do a case-by-case basis? Or you're going to have a completely no refund policy? And a lot of times, if you're not a big business, that no refund policy goes over people's head. Hey, I want a refund. And that's when you get another bad Google review. Because it was never mentioned to them or in your policies, or they failed to read your policies in your contract that says no refund. But the average Black business, guys, before we close out segment 1, is struggling to deliver amazing customer service. And the main reason is because we're not doing the business part of business. Like, it look real cute, y'all, to be BTS. Behind the scenes at my desk. Click, 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 click. Right? That's the fun part. Doing content. By the post content, what content y'all want today, right? That's the fun stuff. Oh, girl, I'm traveling for a speaking gig. Right? That's the fun part. You guys want to skip the main part, which is the back end. This is why a lot of our Black businesses never get past 6 figures and sustainably maintain above 6 figures, because we don't have the processes. We don't have a duplicatable process. You guys are costing yourself unnecessary strife in your businesses, getting bad reviews, bad customer service, because you refuse to do the back end of the business that requires you to do a little bit of work, but is the bridge between client retention and your revenue. But y'all just out here just doing content. You're not creating processes and procedures. You're not creating systems. You're not creating workflows. How could you say you want to be in business when you guys are not even doing the accounting and you're not even creating the processes? But we say we want to do business. Well, if we want to do business, what happened between the behind the business stuff? The accounting, the processes, the policies, the trainings, the knowledge bases, the templates, the team meetings, core values, mission statement. Where are we going to do business? When are we going to be doing business? And see, that's why most of our businesses are tapped in. And then this is another thing. Before I go into segment 2, before we take our break, sometimes you got to be realistic with clients' expectations. Sometimes you have to be realistic with your clients' expectations, because that's the other reason why you get bad reviews, because the client was expecting this experience, but you gave them this experience, but you gave them something else. They were expecting Saks Fifth, but you gave them TJ Maxx. They were expecting Ruth's Chris, but you gave them TGI Fridays. Okay? So we now have to evaluate, and let me give you a prime example before I shift. I said this. So guys, y'all, a lot of y'all know our hourly rate, my consult rate, my consult rate presently is $300 an hour, right? As of 2022, January 1, I wanted to increase my hourly rate to $500 an hour, right? And I sat on the fence. I was like, $500, that seemed like a lot. No. Came up with everything, right? I realized what had happened was I didn't see the value in me advising people at $500 an hour. And that was at the beginning of the year. So the rest of the year, I did it at my regular rate. And I realized, oh my gosh, I'm transforming people's business now. Like if they execute, they'll pop off. I'm going to say them thousands and thousands and thousands. So officially, now, beginning 2023, we will officially increase our rate to $500 an hour. Why am I telling you guys that? Not to boast. Like, oh, yeah, they make $500 an hour. Nope. I'm telling you guys this. It's because if I didn't tweak, create better processes, and create more value in my consults, and also have the better customer service that align with my services, with the consults, right? Then I wouldn't be comfortable increasing my prices. But because everything is aligning and the amount of value that I give in 1 hour can save you literally $50,000 to $100,000, then guess what? I'm worth it. But if I had shitty processes, I still wouldn't be worth it. Just because you're knowledgeable doesn't mean you're worth it always. What about the processes? What about the systems? What about your follow-up? What about your follow-through? What about everything? What about your whole crew? And guys, we're about to go to segment number 2, guys. We're going to take a quick little, guys, give me about 3 minutes. Go to the bathroom, share the video, grab your pen, guys, because we about to go in. I don't know what it is with y'all folks. Y'all like when y'all don't like when I'm like this. Professional. Curse here and there. Y'all like when I'm screaming and everything. So we about to scream in the next segment because we about to talk about how the hell do y'all expect to build generational wealth when all y'all asses are being divisive, talk about black men this, black women this, all this nonsense, and y'all messing up my program to help build black generational wealth. So guys, we'll be right back.
I took a quantitative stats class in college to see how they predict shit, and they're pretty accurate. That bell curve and the normal bell, all that, they pretty accurate. We're gonna volunteer to go back to slavery.
Wow.
We're gonna volunteer. Man, we just need a job.
You making me feel like I got so much more work and I'm about to cry, everything, get to work. This is beautiful. I'm like so upset now. I'm so upset.
Well, you got me looking at this shit. You got me. You asking some questions that really, you asking some shit. I know the truth.
I wanted to hear you say this shit. Like I literally wanted to hear you say it because I've been saying it. But for the people that hear you say this, it's really troubling to me. Really troubling.
And the reason why I'm saying this, man, think about this. Man, we sat back during the pandemic. Man, we watched all the niggas with money go spend millions with Johnny Dane. At the start of the pandemic, man, we watched them niggas run to everybody, man. And so the reason we won't have no economic wealth because we putting all our wealth in cash. And cash is becoming obsolete in America.
So your refund can still be high. Or if it's not the case, your refund would definitely be lower. So that's really a few of the reasons why many of you are going to be shocked, thrown back, taken aback, beat up, disturbed, might be crying in your feelings because your tax refunds are much lower than what you anticipated. Your business is right on that piece of paper that I can maximize, but guess what? Many of you guys took shortcuts in your business. You've been taking shortcuts for years. So you're out of luck right now. You're looking at that pile of paper and you like, yo, you serious, Falashade? Yes, I'm serious. And I'm very serious because right now your bookkeeping is what's going to either catapult your business or be a detriment to your business. And your lack of it is definitely a detriment, especially in the situation that we're in right now, where we all need to be maximizing our deductions and paying as little bit of taxes as we legally could so we can sustain in our businesses and be able to afford our lifestyles. But if you are not doing your bookkeeping and if you're not keeping proper records, then I guarantee you are not paying the right amount of taxes that you're supposed to pay, or you're not getting the right amount of refund that you are supposed to be getting. So if you are a business owner, the way for you to protect your wealth, your income right now is by making sure you cross your T's and dot your I's and get your bookkeeping in order and stop playing games like you out here not trying to build a successful business. Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falashade, the Accountability Accountant. Guys, please don't forget, guys, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, head over to YouTube, Falashade TV, subscribe. We will be posting our full interview with Charleston White, guys. Both me and him almost cried in the video. Like, it was like very impactful, guys. We talked about you guys are gonna be able to see Charleston White in a different light. I know y'all feel like he's the worst, he's a snitch, he all of that. That's on y'all. That's y'all opinion on him, right? Check out the interview and then let me know how you feel about him then. So head over to Falashade TV and subscribe and watch the full interview. I think it's going to be posted on Friday. Also, guys, I'm hosting How to Write Off Your Business Meals pop-up class. So every month I'm going to be teaching you guys something, because with the 87,000 IRS agents that's being hired, they're going to beef up audits. They're going to focus on small businesses because they know you can't afford to maybe pay me thousands of dollars to audit to help protect you in the audit. So what they're going to do, send your audit notice, and you will not have the paperwork that you need to back it up because you didn't register yet for the pop-up class. So if you want to know how to write off all your business meals, what paperwork, what logs, what things you need, then you guys want to join me in the pop-up class. I think it's next week, guys, okay? So that's all my little housekeeping stuff. So let's dive right the fuck in right now. Let's go. All right, guys. So I'm pissed off. Y'all know I'm a student. I watch everything. I watch everything and I watch everybody. I'm nosy. Okay. All right. Well, no, as an accountant, I have to be observant of everything because I have so many clients in different industries. I'm always watching everything, right? I was talking with somebody about 3 weeks ago, and I mentioned this to y'all briefly. And it dawned on me during that conversation, y'all, that if Black women not marrying Black men and Black men not marrying Black women, then my purpose of helping Black families build generational wealth would not be possible. So guess what? Y'all about to hit this wrath because y'all need to be getting married, having babies, and building business and doing shit the fucking right way. All y'all that let this Instagram shit that fool y'all asses thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. I'm saying it's just too much going on, both from the females and from the men. Everybody doing too much. Everybody is doing absolutely too much as far as I'm concerned. And I'm very disappointed because you guys don't know economically, you guys are destroying us. How are we going to build generational wealth if we don't have Black families? So guys, I'm going to share my screen really quick because I think a lot of you are allowing this Instagram lifestyle and the facades that a lot of people are living on right now and showing face to y'all forgot the motherfucking realities that we live in because everybody here faking it, and I'm so tired of everybody faking everything. So you about to share our screen. And guys, don't forget, if you're watching me on Instagram, you cannot see my screen. So head over to Rip Radio so you can watch the video live. And then we will have the video live on Falashade TV as well within like 48 hours. Okay. So as you guys can see on my screen, this is from the Pew Research. Okay. If you guys know Pew Research, they do all of the major legitimate surveys. Okay. And this survey is about Black families. And it says the median Black family, the median income for Black households is $44,000. It says the median household income for Black households in 2019 is $44,000, which means half of households headed by a Black person earn more than that and half earn less than that. So on average, the average Black household only makes $44,000. And I'm not bashing it, okay? Because everybody goes, everybody wants, everybody's stuff is different. You know what I mean? Some people can be happy with making $45,000, but let's really be honest here. That's $45,000 if you're single. Let's say, for example, your husband makes $60,000. So that means together y'all make $105,000. Do you realize that your buying power has tripled the moment that you combine your $45,000 worth of income and his $60,000 worth of income? You now are in the six-figure so-called American dream, living it. But no. Y'all asses that got the fucking internet. Y'all forgot y'all was y'all was take the money away and look in the mirror. We got to be honest, people. We got to be honest. Take the BBL away and look yourself in the mirror. Because all of y'all asses, why am I saying this? And I'm not trying to be mean. But y'all ain't got so cocky and confidence in this damn internet. Y'all really thinking y'all options are more than what it is, both males and females. So what y'all out here talking about, I'm not going to settle. The guys talk about that, I'm traveling overseas. I'm going to give me a feminine woman. This is what y'all doing to me right now. Y'all killing me. Everybody hated Kevin Samuels, and he the only one really wanted back families. And when I say something about him, y'all get mad at me. And now, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Ain't nobody out here living for Black families no more. Y'all happy? So everything that our ancestors went through, y'all get a little Instagram and Facebook and everything go out the window. The Black family was the priority. The Black community was the priority. Your $44,000, boo, only going to get you so far. His little $60,000 only going to get you so far. But if we were to combine our incomes, that now makes $105,000. So you now can buy the $400,000 house because you have the income for it. If you stay single, make only $44,000, you're not going to great. The internet just went out. Can you hear me, Trump? Okay, you can hear me. Instagram still went out. Instagram still went out. All right, so that's problem number one. Your income being a single woman and your income being a single mom, a single dad, it's not enough. I'm about to share my screen the next statistic. This is the statistic that show, and don't talk about me, y'all. I can never say statistic right. So this statistic shows that when you have families, husband and wives, okay, the benefit, it says more than a third, 38% of households that, are they English is wrong or am I reading wrong? More than a third of households that Black people live in, are headed by married couples as of 2019. So they're saying 38% of households have married couples, married families. So that means 60%, if we're going to be honest, 62% single family households. Roughly 3 in 10 Black people live in households whose household head is a female. This English, I don't know if I'm reading it wrong or what. Roughly 3 in 10 Black people, okay, there you go, live in households whose household head is a female. So they're basically saying 32% of Black households are ran by single females. And 6% live in male-headed households. And y'all think the white man is y'all enemy. Y'all own fucking enemy. Y'all own enemies now. It's showing. Let me zoom out. Okay, so married couples, 38%, 17 million. Female households, 14 million. Male household, 2 million. And non-family, this all wrong. Because non-family more than likely is the male or the female. Non-family, say 10 million. So 62% of Black households are single. So how are we going to build generational wealth if we have women that don't want to have babies, don't want husbands? So when they die, where is their wealth going to go? All you high successful women, and don't try to cancel me off this shit. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all don't want to have kids, so where your wealth gonna go? You done worked your ass off to get your master's, your PhD. You got all this poop, right? Now you don't want kids. You don't want a husband. What you working all that for? Where the money gonna go? To the government? You gonna send it to charity? So you done bust your ass and sacrifice all this to what? Give your money to charity? We are suffering, guys. And it's like y'all look like Muppets, puppets to me. Y'all all look like puppets to me. And what's his name? Mr. Lego, he said, I watched his show the other day, yesterday actually. He said, all y'all asses talking about y'all don't want marriage and y'all don't want this. Anybody that is against the Black family is against me. And that's how I feel. Because without the Black family, guys, we never will have community. Do you wonder why the average woman, I saw this post video, and I was very down when this lady said this. This lady said, I hate the concept of motherhood. I hate the fact that I have to feed somebody and take care of somebody and all this stuff. And I'm like, so now us women, we were born to love, appreciate, and cherish motherhood. Now we fucking hate it? But I started to think about, you know why we hate it? Because we don't have community anymore. I remember back in the day when a mom was stressed, she can call somebody like, girl, I need to get out. I need a minute. Can you watch the kids for me while I go take a step out or go out with my girlfriend or let my hair down? We don't have community no more, y'all. So a lot of women are doing everything on their own and they can't really get a break. So I understand where she's coming from. So I'm asking all of you guys right now that's watching this, can we really come the fuck together? Somebody asked me, well, what's the mission? Everybody keeps saying come together. That ain't working because the fuck we ain't come together yet. It starts with the little stuff, guys. Start just opening the door for people. If you see somebody drop something, pick it up for them. Stop being nice, smile, say hi. The little stuff first. Then guess what happens? You start sharing people content. Start reaching out to them. You start giving them compliments, like the little things. Then eventually we'll build confidence in each other. See, the problem is the majority of us are lacking confidence. If we really gonna be honest. I see it in y'all posts. I see it on your Instagram. I see it. Y'all are yearning for something. Y'all post about niggas all goddamn day. The female, the men, like y'all killing me, y'all being divisive. Just tell the person you love them and you want them, period. That's it. Like you don't have to be posted. Like y'all killing me. Let me tell you why I'm frustrated. I feel like I'm tongue-tied. I feel like I'm all over the place. But I'm not. But I am. All y'all faking. For the females that ultimately say y'all don't want babies and y'all don't want families and y'all don't want all of this, the fears that you don't want to say you want it because you're afraid you're not going to get it. For the men that say they got to travel overseas and all this shit, the reality is that you manned the fuck up while you was here. And I'm sorry if y'all feel like I'm being too masculine, too feminine, whatever the case may be, a pick me, pick this, pick all this shit. I don't even care. But the reality is, guys, all y'all are suffering, and I see it on y'all shit. You can't give up on Black marriages. You can't give up on that. And Black men, stop this bullshit. Yes, you can get femininity from all that, but where the fuck are you going to get relatability? And I do believe from the bottom of my heart and from so many years of observation, because I am a fucking student of everything and everybody, that a Black man actually need a Black woman to love them. Period. And I'm sorry, white people, white women, white couple, I don't give a fuck. You will never understand what our Black men endure. And Black women, stop. Whatever you doing, stop, because you finally opening up the door. You making 6 figures. Y'all letting that shit get to y'all head. So when the men say y'all letting the government, the white man take over, y'all are. Because they're letting you in the door so you could shit on a Black man. But you're not seeing it. We got some problems, y'all, and it starts all with internally. I think a lot of you guys need to look at yourself and accept accountability for the bullshit and the hands that you was dealing with. Because nobody want to hold themselves accountable for the trash lifestyle that we all are living in. The men are trash. Well, I'm not going to even say that. Let me not say that. A lot of men are trash and a lot of women are trash right now. All of the good men, they hurt. All of the good women, they hurt. Come on now. Like, we're like falling behind, guys, and it's scaring me. And y'all thinking that if you become a millionaire and you become a me, you think we're going to be fucking fine? No, the fuck we're not. Kudos to you. Without the Black family, there's nothing. And a lot of y'all asses going to be rich and fucking lonely. Is that success? It's not. A lot of y'all need to reevaluate all of this stuff, because y'all leaving marriages because it don't look like it's Instagram worthy. You're breaking up relationships because he can't buy you a Gucci motherfucking bag. You're cheating on your spouses because what? You should have told her that what? You ain't want her? Like, you holding on, what you holding on for? Like, guys, we can't get no worse than what we're in right now. I feel like I'm in an apocalypse or something. We can't get worse than what we is. Then all y'all women, y'all talking about y'all want these fine ass men and you ugly, stop. For all y'all men that talking about y'all want these bad ass women and y'all ugly, stop. And all y'all that keep talking about if you got money, you open up the doors for opportunity and options. Fuck all that. None of y'all. We are, and I was telling my sister this, and I'm about to close out. We're the pretty people. We're all the people that we ain't suffer from look problems and all that shit, and we can really give y'all real advice. Because it seemed like the people that actually was not decent looking, that really didn't get any girls or really could get any girls, I mean, men or females, y'all the ones out here talking about relationships and stuff. You don't have the clout for. You never even dated 15 people or 10 people. How are you training people in relationships when you never even been married? You never even been in a situation. Nobody never really loved you. Like, stop it. All y'all faking, and I'm fucking getting tired of it. The reality is, y'all niggas try to compensate for y'all looks with your money, and the females try to compensate with their sex for their looks and for their confidence. All y'all ass is fucking weak. Look yourself in the mirror. If you're fat, why the fuck would you expect for a 6'6" fine ass fucking specimen to want your fat ass? And if you butt fucking ugly, why would you want a dime piece to want your fucking ass? Everybody, y'all asses need to get real. And I'm sorry for cursing like this, but I'm tired of the fucking facades. Y'all living facades. And who's suffering? It's the kids that's suffering. It's the Black community that's suffering from these facades. That's why we not getting in the door, because they know that they can put the Black woman against you. They know that if a white man with more money step in front of your Black wife, you might leave her. You might end up leaving him. Like, there's so many insecurities. We got so much fucking problems, y'all. I don't even know what the hell I need to do to change this. But all y'all asses need to be fucking real. You can only get what you are worthy of. And stop, everybody's not a fucking 10. Females, I don't believe in that. All y'all not 10s. Stop it. Y'all are lying. And y'all dudes, I don't give you guys money. They don't give you no options. Y'all playing yourself and we look fucking stupid. Y'all thinking it's, oh, well, we got a podcast and it's good. We are looking so stupid, y'all. Truth be told, from the accountability motherfucking accountant, we're looking stupid. The ugly ass niggas talking big trash. You know you ain't bag nothing. And y'all ugly ass females talking big trash and you know you ain't bag nothing. Let the real people that was bagging stuff give y'all confidence and direction. Because what y'all saying, going overseas and don't marry, y'all weak as fuck. And y'all destroying the Black community, period. And I couldn't see, I don't know. I know I cursed a lot. I'm sorry. And it wasn't all thought through. And it don't matter. Y'all ass is doing too much. Your mother should have told you were just average. When you were just average. And I'm sorry. It's okay for some of us to be average looking. But stop walking around like you deserve the prettiest person on earth when you're average. Stop it. All of you. You're average. You know, if you wipe off your makeup, how you look? How you look? Come on now, y'all, stop it. Because I need Black families, y'all. And I need us to make money together and be happy and make beautiful Black kids. So when my kids come up, they can be like, yeah, my mother helped you. Your mother helped my mother save my money. That's why I'm rich now. That's what I want. Y'all making me cry because y'all being boastful and faking. Stop faking. And I had to be all masculine for y'all asses today because all y'all faking. Y'all dudes, the females, all y'all fucking asses are faking. It's just because you need a nose job. Just because you believe in yourself. No, the fuck you don't. But guys, that's a wrap. I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all. Don't y'all can cast me. I don't care because I don't need to end. Bye, y'all. Thank you for listening to The Money Zone on your favorite streaming site. Make sure you tell a friend and a family member about The Money Zone because you were inspired and hopefully motivated to get your finances in order. So definitely tell a friend and leave us a review.